All right, are we back?
We are back, yes.
Yeah, this is a fabulous stream. Fantastic. Just the best. Hello, Final Countdown. Yes, so we have our stuff in a bowl. Who knows what this stuff is? We also need our sugar. How much sugar do we have? Oh god, I scrolled all the way back up to the top again.
I believe in you, Newt.
Oh my god, this has been a travesty. This is what happens every time I try to do something out of the norm. Okay, 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We just put that in. 4 tablespoons of sugar. I use the granulated sugar instead of the brown sugar. I could use either though. Yeah, okay, that's good. So 4 tablespoons. Tablespoon. Here we go.
Newt, Lucius suspects that the stream quality drops down and you have the recipe website open and recommends that you have the recipe on your phone instead.
Oh god.
That seems like a smart idea, actually.
Yeah, that might
also,
happen.
you could just screenshot it and open it as a picture.
He also has to find the recipe too.
1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons. 4 vampire bats.
Ooh.
Was that easy?
Oh, sorry, no, I got a message.
And then there's the baking powder, which we aren't adding. Salt. Is
You can
it?
have salt and sugar in the same recipe. They cancel each other out.
Do they?
Duplicate.
Young man, I'm gonna just let that one slide. But I want you to think about what you've done.
Has Dupless made a cooking faux pas?
I'm spouting outrageous lies to distract you.
Okay. I don't know anything about this. Also, I'm definitely going to go find this recipe. On my phone! Oh god. Where's my phone? Where's my phone, God? Would you believe me if I said I didn't know where my phone was? So we're just gonna keep adding all of the stuff that is wet or dry and wet. Wait, would the butter be part of? I guess that'd be the wet stuff, right?
Or we don't have butter, we have oil.
Yeah, we got oil.
You don't put it in the dough. You use it for the pan.
Gotcha. Give that a good swirl, just so it's all mixed up. Now all the wet stuff. Combine flour, sugar, and baking powder. And okay, cool. In a large measuring cup, combine a large measuring cup. How big are your measuring cups?
Well, most measuring cups can be like 1 cup, or like 2 cups, 3 cups, 5 cups.
Oh, yeah, that type of measuring cup. I don't actually own one of those anymore. One of
The
the
good
ones
ones
that I
have
had.
multiple
Yeah,
measuring systems on there.
yeah. I was thinking something like this.
No.
Like, that's not correct. Okay. So in a large measuring cup, combine the egg, milk, butter, and vanilla extract. 1 large egg. That's the egg. The milk. Oh my god. Okay, so I just realized what's causing all of the stream disturbances. Look at all of these ads. I wish I could show you. Wait, I can show you. Hold up. Hold up. I'm going to show everyone exactly what this looks like. Oh god, I just realized I don't know where all my scenes are in this thing because I haven't set something up. Display capture. Sure. Oh man, look at all of that. Okay, so you can see that. Let me show you all of the ads. Do you see that?
We see the recipe.
Yeah, do you see all of the ads that are just constantly playing everywhere?
Oh yes, that would explain why it's damaging your frame rate.
Yeah, let me go find my phone.
When I want to do that, Lucius, I usually just move another window in front of the stream.
I have acquired myself a phone. And I am closing this. So I can see chat again. This is the best part about having a phone. I can actually look at chat and talk to people. So this is the fluffy homemade pancake recipe. That's not what I was looking for. I'm gonna assume that what sort of name for a website is Midget Mama? Ah, here we are. Is probably it. I've been searching for the best pancake recipe ever, and I finally perfected it. Thick and fluffy, with a hint of sweetness, but not so much, not too much you can still drown them in syrup. Sorry, I'm just imagining, like, can you think of a anime villain just appearing and going, "I found the best fluffy pancake recipe"? Because it'd be great.
And you can do a dramatic reading of a recipe.
Yeah, you can be super dramatic with your recipes.
For my first ingredient.
Would it be like a anime villain from what do you call it? That one baking anime that is usually like.
I'll combine the flour, the sugar, the salt, and the baking soda.
Next, I'll complete and put all of my wets together.
This is still not right. This is still not the same one.
I think you're thinking of Food Wars, by the way, Newt.
Yes, Food Wars. Yes. What are the Food Wars antagonists even like? Does it have
Well, it
antagonists?
depends. It's a villain of the week.
Oh, is it villain?
One of them
Okay,
is one,
so
one of the ones is one that studies you, knows all of your techniques, and tries to use your techniques better than you. And he likes to collect trinkets from his defeated foes, usually something of great sentimental value.
you know what I just remembered? I only have one spatula. And I'm going to need that, aren't I?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Is it Reagan?
I have returned.
Hey,
Reagan,
Welcome
this
back.
person has apparently discovered the best the best fluffy pancake recipe.
Have you?
Not this person as in
Wait,
me.
is my stream still showing Newt's OBS? Oh, there we go.
Yep. I realized that I had to turn it off, so this is still not the right one.
We can now see your screen. It's all good.
You can now see the fantastic.
I can now see your browser history.
Oh man, can you imagine the browser history just showing up on stream? Oh, everyone would have to wash out their eyes or something.
Not everyone.
Oh, you
I
might
can
be fine.
guarantee
Izzy.
you have seen worse.
Yeah.
Okay, this is still not the same recipe. Why is this still not the same? Actually, this one might be better. Oh, there's a fluffy pancakes recipe story. I don't want your recipe story. I want your damn recipe. The best fluffy, better. No. What is going on? I mean, I appreciate that these have been optimized for phones, but also just wow.
Speaking of not safe for the internet, apparently the internet is going crazy over the characters from the new Bad Guys movie.
What's this smooth video?
Oh no. I mean, I'm not surprised, but oh no.
The furry community apparently is just going fucking apeshit over it.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I can get the
new character
wolf,
from
but
what?
like everyone else,
Oh no, it's the wolf and the spider.
I don't even know the spider.
The spider is the sexy, quirky female.
Oh, I remember this. That was the they're like thieves.
So the
and they're
smooth
trying to
bad
go
guy
straight.
and the quirky female. Wow, what a shock!
Yeah, I know. So weird. I only know this because I have friends of mine who make a living doing furry porn.
Hey man, don't even knock it. I don't.
I'm not judging
It's
them
a
for
good
it.
way
They
to
make a
live,
shit ton of
dude.
money.
If I had half the art skill and dedication, I would jump into that very illustrious field.
Like,
Because I'm more than willing to sacrifice my morals for some.
literally, one of them works 2 days a week and makes well over 3 times as much as I do. Now, those are really hard 2 days, but still.
Is it the art or the work put into the art?
Little A, little B.
Oh
But I'm certainly not judging them. Like, I
no. Like I said, if I had enough skill and the dedication and means, like, I'd be happy to jump on that.
oh yeah.
I'd be happy making like what, 60K doing not safe for work stuff.
Yeah. You gotta add, like...
I'm putting for me, okay? I think someone said someone did like a almost like half joke thing comparing what like the effect that furries do on the economy. And their end thing was basically the economy is driven by furries and we just don't know it.
I wouldn't be that surprised.
Fostering the arts.
I would not be surprised if the National Endowment for the Arts is less than the amount that furries spend on furry art every year. One of which is a government program, the other one is really, really horny people.
Branch.
A friend of mine once told me about a client they still have for years, who apparently is a surgeon in real life, that literally spends thousands of dollars a month on art, not just from them.
Oh yeah. As someone who
Look
has
at this
spent
guy
well
supporting
over
the
several
arts.
$1,000s on
Yeah,
it.
again, great.
You know how they always like depict like doctors as having classy art like in their house? I just wonder if he's got like a wing or like a room that just has all prints that he's purchased.
Why are you adding why are you
Dragon asses spread apart. Yeah.
why
Percentage speaking, it's most likely involving a wolf or a fox.
why are you adding an entire new wing to your house? Oh well, Zootopia 2 is coming out later this year.
And that rabbit is just I couldn't say no.
Judy Hopps, man. Judy Hopps.
That's right.
She is good at multiplying after all.
Yeah, I mean they made that joke in the movie.
Yep.
And I'm like, I know what you know what you did. There is no hiding you knew what you did when they did the population of the city and it just kept going up.
Mm-hmm. See, that's the kind of joke that like adults would find funny but kids don't understand, which is the perfect thing for a kids movie.
Kid friendly, adult approved.
Also, you see, they never do get clogged.
Huh?
Drains.
Wait, why is milk in both bowls?
What was that? Why am I in what now?
What are you doing, Newt?
Oh, you know, just,
You explain yourself, young man.
what am I doing? You're gonna have to tell me what I'm doing, what you think I'm doing.
Well, you have milk in two different bowls.
What? No, I don't.
Uh,
You mean
You
this?
don't. The further one does not have milk in it. It looks like it does.
Wait, it's just a white interior?
No. I had that in there. It's a lid for the other bowl.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
we were just afraid. That's all.
Okay. That's all right. I
Not sure if
appreciate
afraid
that
of
you
you or
fear for my
afraid for
safety.
you, but there was fear involved.
I appreciate that someone fears for my safety. Someone has to. I sure as hell don't.
But
This is probably not the best mixing bowl, actually.
today is going to be an interesting afternoon because I have Newt Stream, Boston Celtics, and F1 qualifying all to watch.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I saw a thing for that on Twitter. It's in Miami?
Yep, Miami Grand Prix.
This guy is
Qualifying
stubbornly-
still going?
Qualifying starting at 4, so in 15 minutes or so.
There we go. The egg yolk
And-
wasn't separated.
It might actually be kind of interesting because A, it's a new track that no one's been on. B, the track is not really.
I was
The track's
wondering.
not set up well.
I was wondering,
right.
I only passively follow F1 because I find it cool, but I never have access to it.
Do I
And I
add
was
the
like,
same?
I don't remember there being something in Miami.
Do I add
Would
the
you
same?
would you like access to a, let's call it less than legal stream that actually is quite nice?
Hold up. Hey,
It sounds
hello?
good.
Hello? I have questions
Hello.
about the cooking stream that is currently going on.
Oh yeah, that's that whole thing.
Yes. So, do I add the same amount of vegetable oil as I would the butter?
Hold on.
Or would I add a bit less?
I am the wrong person to ask when it comes to pancakes. I don't make pancakes.
For shame.
For anytime I want pancakes, I'd rather eat French toast.
You should do a 3 to 4 ratio, so you should add 1/3 less.
Okay. That is, let's see here, 4 tablespoons butter, so 3 tablespoons butter.
That is not thoroughly mixed, Nude.
I know it's not. That's
Dude.
because I forgot to add the vegetable oil. So we're adding that in before we mix more.
Oh god.
Molly is very scared.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get a drink.
It was
She's
correct.
scared of
I
her.
wouldn't believe what happens next.
I'm afraid of what's gonna happen next.
I
Welcome
I
to
may
New
have
Cooking
done
Streams,
the
Molly.
assignment correctly, but I also knew what the assignment was going to involve.
We're basically mad scientists here.
Yes, very mad, very little scientist.
I mean, baking is more science than anything else.
The difference between this and chemistry is that you actually eat what you make.
That's
And that-
that's for the people who are less brave. Like,
I mean, there are plenty of chemists who eat what they make. Just Marie Curie.
Okay, there we go. Now start.
Sir.
There's a lot more who will inhale or inject what they make.
Okay, so
I see
Molly.
your historical joke. I
Mo-
appreciate it, but I'm going
Molly,
to ask you to stop.
wait, how long do I have to mix this for? In a large measuring cup, combine the egg. Yep. Okay, so we've mixed everything up.
No.
What?
Rule 1 of measuring out something. You don't measure it out above the bowl you're putting it in.
It's fine.
What?
Little bit
Rule
of
number
extra.
1 is that you do that.
I was gonna say, yeah. If you get a little bit of extra, it usually won't hurt too much.
Ugh. Baking.
Okay.
You just
Add the
measure it
wet
out over the
ingredients and the
counter?
dry ingredients and gently fold them together until well combined but still a little lumpy. You don't want them to overmix or they could end up less fluffy and tough. Well, we're not going for fluffy and tough. Well, actually, we're not going for fluffy. We are going for probably tough.
They are going to be dense. I can guarantee you this. I don't know if they're going to be tough.
Yeah. We'll see.
There is egg, but there is no floof powder, so it's going to be interesting.
I might add a second
We're
egg.
all going to
actually.
find out together.
One egg doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. What does everyone in chat feel? Oh, hi, Estatsu.
Place your bets now.
I am not wearing stockings and pantyhose, but I actually could. So how mixed do we have to get this?
More.
Till it's amalgamous.
But it's not actually combined with the dry stuff yet, so it wouldn't be thickening up, right?
Until it's homogeneous. Basically, if you can tell there's a difference inside it, it's not done yet.
Okay, cool. I can do that.
Homogeneous, yes, that's the word.
Amalgamous.
I mean,
Izzy, shut up, okay?
Thank you.
What is Izzy saying?
Nothing, just inside joke. Don't worry about it.
Oh man, now I'm left out of this inside joke.
You're currently experiencing an outside joke.
Outside jokes are the worst. They're cold and they leave you out in the dark, where anything can attack you, like the furry community.
I don't feel like the furry community is going to attack you. They may glop you though.
It's
Yep.
Which, depending on what you feel, you may rather be attacked.
yeah.
Just walking down a street alone and you hear ooh woo.
I was really,
There.
really tempted to put ooh woo in the title of this, but because I couldn't do.
Somehow started as a Maid stream, and ended up being a furry stream somehow.
I couldn't actually do the eyes that Izzy initially had down for the emote, but I was also tempted to just go and find search up some ASCII emotes and just add those instead. Oh god, this is still not combining at all.
Okay.
Do you have a larger bowl?
Add the dry stuff, okay? It's not rocket fuel. Add the dry stuff.
Okay.
Do you have a larger bowl for mixing?
You mean this one? With the dry stuff?
Yeah, except larger.
Uh,
I'll take that as a no.
God, his poor phone.
I've got a smaller bowl for mixing.
Okay, that's similar, except the other direction.
I mean, this is kind of the best we're gonna get, unfortunately.
Okay. Understandable then.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
I mean, I could put it in the pot, and the pot would then have to be thoroughly washed afterwards. But yeah. Let's just combine it with the dry stuff.
Now, who here wonders if he's going to do it in the right way?
I didn't mean.
My money's on all at once.
Because I'm looking at this, I'm pretty sure he's going to do it the wrong way.
I feel like I'm getting migraine looking.
Because I noticed the size of those two bowls and realized I think he's going to do it the wrong way.
I believe in Newt. I think that he will put the smaller bowl into the large bowl.
I believe in Newt, but I also know
Can you not see
His
this?
passive
It has
perception.
already been done.
That is good bowl.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
big
that's
bowl
the
of-
ones I picked out.
Yeah, these are the ones
You did
that
have
Izzy
larger
helped.
bowls.
Izzy is the sensible cook in the community. I mean, pretty much everyone other than me is a sensible cook in the community, which is why I ask you guys for cooking advice. And as you can see, I am not a cook. Hey, Bart, cook, no. Sorry. So cats keep trying to get into cabinets. And I know that I will close one of the cabinets and lock a cat in there. And Bart Elsa handles that well because she eventually just gets out. But Bart will not.
Oh God.
You're trying to
I
listen
thought
to the
Elsa
stream,
was
but it's
top
hard.
part.
Taller sides will work better. Well, it's a good thing that I chose the tall bowl, right? Also, this is thickening up considerably.
That's what happens when you add liquid ingredients to dry ingredients.
I
Do tend to thicken.
I realize that, Reagan. I'm just wondering, didn't we want it to be a little bit thinner?
Yes.
Okay. If I wanted to make it thinner, would I add more milk?
Can you lift the
Yeah.
what's the tool called?
Oh, my brain is not working
The
right now.
beater? Yeah, this is how much is sticking in it right now.
Izzy, what's the tool called that he's mixing?
It's a
A whisk.
beater. An egg
Whisk,
beater.
whisk.
Can you lift up the whisk? Just lift it over the bowl.
How much of a delay is there? I've been listening it for the past 5 minutes.
Can you?
I think Molly wants to see the consistency of what's stuck to the whisk.
Yes, that is
Can
happening.
you lift up? The stream is very laggy. I can't see you doing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're still mixing on the stream.
Wow, that is a hell of a delay. Well, okay, this PC.
You're just now showing us the
Okay, so
gloopy.
very gloopy. It's got that lumpy texture that the recipe is saying that I need. Now the question is
It
this
does
enough?
or does not have the lumpy texture.
It's got the lumpy texture.
So I would add another egg and half a cup of milk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would listen to Molly. She's a sensible baker. I'm a non-sensible baker.
I've made pancakes in absolutely every possible variety and with lack of half the required ingredients.
So you've come unprepared making pancakes multiple times to the point you're an expert.
I've made pancakes out of banana, honey, and oatmeal.
I'm sorry. How did that turn out?
Pancakes, you can make them out of everything.
Molly is an excellent baker.
Thank you. Okay.
Well, this is why we
Someone
have everyone.
recognize.
This is why we do Newt streams, so that Newt can learn how to bake, because Newt does not know how to bake. We are going to have to
Also-
eat this. Do you understand
Al-
that?
also-
If you lead me astray, chat, I will die.
Okay, Newt, can we talk about your
Yes?
whisk technique?
Yeah.
It sucks.
Okay.
It's somewhat lackluster.
Yes. Is there a
You
particular
need to
way
get
that
your,
I
get your
can
arm into it. Show it like
Yeah,
you love
can-
it.
Definitely, yeah. Can you pretend like you've done repetitive arm movement before?
What?
Whisk as hard as you can whisk without sending the dough flying everywhere.
I need you to whisk harder, like you mean it,
Okay.
You
but
wanna
also
get
not so hard that
somewhere.
you're gonna rip it off.
You don't want to edge the dough. You want to get somewhere.
You could
Yes,
perfect
toward
it.
forward progress.
Okay,
If
so
it
the
helps,
reason
you
I
might wanna
wasn't
call it
doing
daddy.
it that hard in the previous bowl was because the bowl had very shallow edges and it would definitely
You
go
need to slap
over
it
the
against your face.
Oh god.
Then it is pannukakku.
pannukakku.
That's the secret goal of the stream.
How fast can we get this banned?
Okay, that's actually really thin. This works a lot better. Barely any of it is sticking to the
and
bead.
you want to scrape all the lumpy bits from the bowl, bring them back into the middle. Do you have a spatula?
I do, yeah. Do
Or
I
You
have
can use
it?
the spatula to just
Like a
scrape the
silicone
edges.
one?
Okay.
Run that around the edge of the bowl and bring everything to
Oh
the
boy.
middle.
Oh boy, I haven't seen this sort of whisking technique in years.
Sadly, I still encounter something like that from time to time.
Do you need to have a conversation? Are you okay?
No.
Also, today I learned that Newt is a lefty.
It'll all be over soon, Willie.
I'm sorry, what was that, Reagan? I couldn't hear
You're a
you
lefty.
over the water.
I'm just calling you a lefty, that's all.
Yeah, southpaw.
You're literally using your left hand to...
Oh, yeah, I am a lefty.
Yeah, I wasn't saying anything bad. I was just saying today I learned Newt is a lefty.
Oh god, yeah, this doesn't curve enough to actually really do much
In
to...
this political climate, you have the courage to call someone a lefty?
Yes?
Is that... Since when is being a lefty political? What the hell?
He's saying left wing as in left wing politics, not lefty as in left handed.
Oh, I mean, that's also technically correct, but sure.
Lefty does get used as a shorthand for that.
Which is weird enough because righty isn't a thing.
Indeed.
It's always a lefty or a right wing.
Meanwhile, I'm proud of being a
You don't
left-hander.
wanna
I will die
Google-
10 years
Google
earlier
why
than
is
everyone else.
The right wing.
You don't want to... What, the right wing?
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
Did you say ooh eyes the right wing?
Google wise?
It's kind of hard to do it with their armbands, honestly.
Xanthan gum is amazing. I don't have xanthan gum. Oh god. Today you learned that his tattoo is Mark Watney. Who is Mark Watney? Is that a cooking person?
No, that is a character from a book.
Okay. Well, this is actually pretty thin now. It's a little bit thick.
Newt.
Yes?
Newt, honey.
What?
When we said spatula, we said like a rubber spatula, like a silicone one, not
I
like a
don't-
metal one.
I don't have one of those.
Okay, well that one's gonna be a poor substitute.
You
Okay.
can just use a big spoon. Do you have just a spoon?
Yeah, we got big spoons.
Because you're gonna use that spatula to flip the pancakes, right?
Yeah.
Newt, do I need to get your address and just send you some basic cooking utensils again?
Look, Izzy, if you want to foot the bill for my cooking utensils, I just want you to understand that most of them will probably go unused, but I will own them. If it will bring you
It's
peace
not
of
my
mind.
fault if you don't use them.
Yeah, if it will bring you peace of mind,
Not
feel free.
own up to them.
That's a totally different thing than you not having them.
I will send you my address if you want.
You know what? Just after the stream, just send me a TM. I have been triggered and I need to fix it.
God. I do actually, so, hold up. Let me show everyone something.
You got cutting boards, right?
I've got 2 cutting boards.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
He has a single thing he can do.
I have a very large plywood board that I use for cutting newt. That's not how it works.
I have a plywood board. I
So-
use for cutting as well.
You may notice the distinct lack of materials for cooking and other things. I have like my dishes here.
Also, today I learned I need to add a proper cutting board for all the things that I need to get for people.
No, the fun thing is that, do you know what I got sent as a thank you
I
for?
just have one signboard that covers the whole stove if I do like big preparing for like
Oh, okay.
soups and stuff.
Do you know what I got sent
Never
as a
mind,
thank
take it
you
back.
for choosing BCU to help
Thank
fund
you.
my house? I got sent a bamboo cutting board.
Hey, wait, those are really good actually.
Are
I
they?
have
Okay.
a set of those.
Yeah, so I already had a plastic one. Hold on, this one up here.
Wait, is it a set of 3?
Was it?
Is it a set of 3 for that cutting board, bamboo?
No, it's just one. Hold on, let me show you.
Okay, because I know I got one. I didn't know if I sent you one.
Yeah, so this is what I got. It'll show up on stream in 3 minutes, apparently. And then, this is what Desalona gave me.
Why by nice away from me?
Which has both a meat and vegetable cutting side, so. Yeah. I've got cutting boards. You will contribute. Newt's friend here should make a class that they're the only student. Their only student is Newt, just to get him better at cooking. Look, the big thing is that I largely don't cook for myself very much. I buy a lot of pre-cooked stuff.
You know what? I don't know if Final Content was talking about me, but I have debated about this multiple times.
Izzy, you remember way back in the day I said that you could come live with me and you could teach me how to cook.
Yeah, I could. Now you live in the middle of nowheres.
I do live
No
in
one can hear nude stream. Stream. Sorry. Stream.
I mean, that's technically accurate. Just imagine. Okay, anyway, so I think that this is pretty much good. None of it's sticking to the whisk anymore. So we are thin enough that it's liquid. Do we want to start the actual pancake forming process?
Do you have a big spoon for soup? What a soup spoon?
Oh, you mean like something with slots in it?
No,
How do you eat your soup?
quite the opposite. You do not, in fact, want slots in a soup spoon.
Oh,
You're just gonna leak all the broth out. You're just gonna have chunks. And if
I
it's
mean,
tomato soup, it's gonna be really bad.
okay. Yeah.
Do you have a soup spoon?
Imagine a normal spoon, but that's the son, and then they have the dad of the "Don't talk to me or my son ever again."
What is Suppenkeller? What's the name of that again?
This is what I got, Molly.
I can't listen. I'm like 2.5 minutes behind you.
Yes, I know. I'm waiting. I don't know why the delay is so bad today. It's actually impressively bad.
Ladle? Is that the name?
Oh, I don't have one of those.
Oh, the one that's the spoon handle goes up, and then the
Yeah, so you can hook it on the side of
dipping
the
part is at a 90-degree angle to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
one of those.
Ladle.
Because they generally have the perfect size of like to serve one for one pancake, you know? That's the easiest way to do it.
Yep, we are out of luck there. So, how's it
Okay,
going?
since you're gonna put those ingredients away. If you're gonna start making the pancakes, you're gonna have oil and batter everywhere, so you want to put all the ingredients that you don't need anymore away.
Okay.
This is correct.
Clean up the stove before you put on anything.
Oh, right, cinnamon. We didn't have the cinnamon. Shit.
We could add the cinnamon now if you so choose.
Okay.
Now I see the spoon. Fuck.
see the spoon and realize just how screwed I am.
It didn't take me that long to realize it.
Oh, okay. Oh god, I really need... Hold up, do I have the elastic from the... I do not have the elastic from the granulated sugar. Where did the granulated sugar go? Where is it?
I feel like I need to make pancakes now. Cleanse myself.
You cleanse yourself to make it right, so you don't feel as...
To prove to the world that pancakes can be made correctly, unlike Newt.
Newt, I appreciate your effort. Don't listen to me, okay?
Okay. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I am
So
fully
this-
aware that I am a terrible cook.
You're an
does he-
inexperienced cook, like everyone else who just gets started. It's fine.
You gotta be bad at something before you can be good at it.
Okay, anyway.
If you were doing this for like 20 years and sucked, that would make you a bad cook. But you're just getting started, so you're just inexperienced.
Yeah.
You're still learning.
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 Learning. I'm gonna put this in here so I can pick it up later. All right. Whose is that?
What was that?
Newt could use his smallest bowl to portion out the better. Oh yeah, I suppose I could do that. I've got a small bowl for that. Hold up.
Oh, there's Alright. I need to be right back. I need to go get some chicken and thaw it.
You guys still hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to take forever if I don't have a bigger spoon. I'm tempted to just pour it, honestly, but I don't really have a good bowl for that.
Did you have a measuring cup that has like something to pour out of?
Oh yeah, we actually do. That'll do. Like this? You will see it in 3 minutes.
Yes, I will see it in 3 minutes.
Hold up. I'm also looking around to just see what else I have. Oh, I actually had something more.
I have so many things to watch.
Have you cleaned the spatula?
Yeah, I did.
Also, you need a plate to put the pancakes on.
Yeah, easy enough. Right, cinnamon. How much cinnamon?
Oh god, good thing I didn't sell that 3 minutes ago.
How much cinnamon, Molly?
Tablespoon?
Tablespoon? Okay.
Teaspoon of cinnamon.
Okay. That is significantly less.
Yeah, teaspoon.
That's a quarter teaspoon. I need to get some new measuring stuff because I've slowly been losing that somehow. I guess this will have to do. Oh, is the tablespoon one? Okay. Alright, so let's whisk it up. Alright, there we go. So what we're going to do is I'm going to scoop out sections of this with the measuring cup and then just put it in.
Yeah, I don't. Has anyone addressed what Estetsu said in the chat, by the way?
Oh yeah.
I didn't see it.
At this point,
It's
we're not
legitimate
following
issue.
them.
The non-stick pan. Is that in fact a non-stick pan, Newt?
Sure.
Okay.
It's the only
Okay.
pan I've got, so. Actually,
In that case, you may not want to use something that can scrape it.
I mean, we do have some non-stick spray, but
No, it's mostly like you've got a metal spatula and using a non-stick, you're gonna tear that thing to shreds.
I mean, I've been using this for ages and it hasn't seen any scraping, so I assume it's non-stick.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. I was planning to get a new one at some point anyway. There goes the rest of my
Are you
non-stick spray.
crafting, Izzy?
Huh?
Are you crafting?
Yeah, I'm over here. I've got my bench. I threw my 4 wood down. I made it. Now I'm gonna make myself a pickaxe.
It sounds like it.
Where did I put my... There.
No, I was just cutting something open. I just went to check the mail.
What'd you get?
Oh, just boring bills and such. And some bits. Pippin apparently has come over to join me. Hello. You heard crinkles and you came running, didn't you?
Alright, well, it's starting. We only had like a little bit of non-stick spray anyway. I was running out. And now all of this is going bad. But we will make pancakes if my life depends on it. And my life does depend on it as I have not eaten. So,
How high have you turned the stove?
right now to 8. Do we want a little bit less than that?
What does your numbers go to?
8.
Let's put it to like
6?
4, 5, something like that.
I'm going to have to guess because unfortunately my stove is mislabeled. But, look.
Why do I always leave these with a headache? I chose not to have caffeine today, and now I feel like I'm having a double headache.
Why are you not having caffeine today?
I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna try and like deal with that the anxiety that caffeine can do. I'm just gonna live in natural, and I don't know why I felt like that. So my anxiety is strong. I am weak.
Okay, well I've got a bowl. Wait, someone's playing Minecraft. Oh god. Alright, so do the pour. That is a wide pancake. We may have wanted something a little bit thicker.
Thick is usually pretty good, in most cases. If you
It's
know
okay if you like it thick.
Eh, whatever.
It can be too thick though.
Yeah, I've had 2 thick pancakes. They were barely edible.
Yes, pancakes. Okay. Pancakes. Yes.
Pannukakku, Izzy. Pannukakku.
I'm sorry. Pannukakku.
Because apparently we are just an anime right now. Sorry, in accordance
I see
with...
no anime eyes to confirm or deny this.
Unfortunately, I don't actually have that particular app downloaded on this thing. Also, my eyes are
3D
not in
until
view.
otherwise proven.
All right, cool. Well, it's cooking. Elsa, what are you doing?
Okay, don't turn away from the stove to do cat things.
What was that?
Get back at the stove.
Go and made that stove.
I am currently sitting at the stove. Yes.
I would like you to be standing at the stove and not sitting.
I am currently standing at the stove.
This is no time to be slacking, young man.
I am currently standing at the stove. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get rid of the whole charity thing. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, Dupless. How could you? Elsa, get off the counter.
Technically, this is still a charity stream.
Yeah.
I guess it technically is. Huh. What a wild world we live in. Well, this is something that all of you asked for, so you know what? We're doing it.
Yeah, we did ask for it.
Yeah.
We had a point. We chose this.
We brought this upon ourselves.
We have only ourselves to blame.
This fate is purely our own.
Never care.
You know, being adorable, but it should not be adorable.
So I'm watching the pot, but it's not boiling.
Hey, you can't watch a pot. A watched pot never boils.
A pancake isn't supposed to boil?
Not with that attitude, it doesn't.
Thank you, Reagan.
Hey,
3 words right out of my mouth.
Hey, Molly,
yeah?
I think we made it too thin.
Why?
Do you want an answer?
That's a good question. Do you want the answer?
I want the answer, but I want to see it now and not in 3 minutes.
Do you really want the answer? Are you sure you want
Well,
it?
you'll have to wait 3 minutes then.
Where's your spatula to turn the pancake around?
It's the metal one.
Can you move the metal mixing bowl so we can actually see the pancakes?
Oh yeah, that would help.
Right now you're just doing vague arm movements behind something. I don't know what's going on.
You know what? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it to the one closest to the camera. That one is actually better labeled anyway, so that works.
The first pancake always sucks.
Yeah, much like children, the first one's always weird.
Excuse you. You're a first child as well.
I know.
As a first child, I can confirm.
Can confirm.
I mean, I'm also a first child. But my child is completely fine, okay? So.
Look, I never once meant to say anything about your child. I was just saying, okay, this is weird. I haven't made this joke with the mom before.
Just aboard, Izzy. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Bad choice of words for this choice.
What's your honesty level, Izzy?
Nothing, I'm being backed into a corner because I made a poor decision out of a joke.
Everyone who's seen the movie knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Do we know what you're talking about?
That looks like a decently respectable crepe.
Is it?
It's crepe-like.
Crepes are supposed to be real thin.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think I like my crepes a little thicker than that, but that is not unreasonable. It's unfortunate that it's falling apart, but these things happen.
Yep. So this is what
You
we
failed
got.
successfully.
In 3 minutes, Molly will shed tears.
I can now see you flip the broken pancake.
Yes.
That looks fine.
Is it fine?
Yeah, if you want to have it a bit thicker, you can just put more batter in the pan.
Okay. Well, what ended up happening was it spread out. Like, that was actually quite a lot of batter. And it spread out all over the place.
Yeah. At some point the pan will be covered, and then it can't spread out further, so then it adds to the thickness.
Oh, I usually try to do more than one pancake per flip.
Why would you want to just do only one pancake per flip?
Because I like my pancakes a bit smaller.
But then you have to have baking powder. We're working with what you don't have.
Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, is this enough to actually pull it out of the... where's my plate? There's my plate. Okay, that does smell reasonably good. It doesn't look like a pancake, though.
You probably shouldn't put more oil on the fan. Like, leave it at that.
Yeah,
Looks
I don't have that option anyway.
Okay.
Molly?
You could turn your stove up higher a bit.
Okay.
Yes? Izzy?
Are you doing okay? You sound very tired now.
I don't know. Should I have a tea or should I have a glass of wine with this?
I think tea would be the appropriate one.
But I feel tea can't handle this. This is like...
You sure you want to have wine right now?
I'm gonna end up making pancakes.
Wine and pancakes, I mean... It's a choice.
Yep, it still looks doughy because it is still doughy. Like if I mean...
The worst is that I don't see what he does as he does it.
Yeah.
That is like, I hear what he's monologuing about, but I don't get to see it until much, much later, so I can't really interfere.
Should I monologue more?
It's giving me anxiety.
Yeah, maybe you should pour a little wine.
Yeah, I should.
Okay. Taste test, the most important part of cooking.
Yes.
You know, that's edible.
You know what? Butter and some maple syrup will solve a lot of problems.
Problem is I don't have any butter.
Oh, that's right.
I do have my
Maple syrup can still cover up a multitude of sins.
Alternatively, jam.
Jam is choice, correct. Just can't do with maple syrup.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't think that this is going to get any more cooked. Alright, next one. Back. Screw this. That's better. You said if I wanted thicker pancakes, I just use more batter, right?
That is a choice.
a... Dude, you do you, okay? Your stream, you do you.
I think that is what you said, Molly.
I do believe that is what she said.
I don't want to be responsible for whatever he's gonna do now.
Well, you can't just wash your hands of this. We started this. We gotta finish it.
I feel like Mully is very exasperated at this whole situation. Don't worry, Mully. I will survive. I do have backup food.
There will
Specifically
be blood
bacon.
on all of our hands.
On y'all's hands, my hands are clean. I came here making memes. I did nothing else.
My hands haven't been clean. Not since that night.
Which night, Reagan?
We don't need to talk about that night, man. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
Don't.
I'm
Just
worrying
don't.
about it.
It's fine.
Elsa! Run!
Sounds like Elsa also enjoys, as well as Bart, to be on the counter.
Oh no, Bart was the one that was staying off the counter. Elsa has a tendency to hop up on the counter to see what's going on, and I chase her off. But you know what Elsa won't do? That Bart will do?
What is that?
Elsa won't steal things.
Unless she learns bad habits from Bart.
No, I think she's too old to learn bad habits from Bart. She doesn't like Bart enough to learn anything from him. How long should I let it cook?
You can see the dough become stiff on the upper side.
Okay.
I probably used wrong terminology here, but like words.
Okay, yeah, that still needs a little bit more. Usually the way that I was able to tell was you would start to see bubbles on the top, and then you'd flip it over.
Yeah, that's a pretty okay way.
I can give no help on this.
What do you mean you can give no help on this, Reagan?
I don't make pancakes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, I can't remember the last time I made pancakes either, so I'm not a bunch of help. I'm just vaguely familiar.
I have literally never made pancakes my entire life.
So, Mully, how do you make pancakes out of bananas?
You squash them? It just
You mash the bananas.
Oh,
you mash
it goes into
bananas
the
and
batter?
you can use it as an egg substitute.
Okay. Might have to try
Which
that.
is when I was following a very strict vegan diet, what I did mostly. But also sometimes I'm out of eggs and I still want pancakes, so I use bananas.
I think applesauce can also be used similarly.
Does that change the taste all that much, Molly? Or
Well, it tastes like banana, of course.
well, yeah.
But you can put some cinnamon in it and actually some muscat, because it kind of evens out the sweetness of the banana.
Okay, that doesn't make sense actually.
Also, bananas are delicious.
Bananas are delicious. Why do you think you've got a
You
whole
are
batch of
allowed
them
to
on
have
there?
your opinions, and I will respect those opinions.
Izzy's just wrong.
Legitimately, bananas might be my favorite food.
I use bananas in smoothies mostly. That's how I consume a lot of my fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Bananas are good for a fruit smoothie as they allow it to be thick.
Frozen
Yeah.
bananas, frozen strawberries, and a little bit of peanut butter and yogurt.
Why
All
would you eat
right.
them frozen and not thawed?
For a smoothie? That way you don't have that ice.
Never mind.
That wasn't quite
You
ready.
said that your favorite food, and then you just went on frozen.
Oh,
I'll just hide in the corner.
favorite fruit. Fruit.
I'll just hide in the corner over here. Don't mind me.
Bye-bye.
Frozen fruit also works really good eaten plain. Gives it a candy-like quality.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been thinking that I need to get some more fruit, and I wanted to try something new. So does anyone have a fruit that I may not have eaten recently?
Dragon fruit.
Is dragon
Yeah.
fruit good? I always thought that it was like super smelly or something.
Nope. You can also have star fruit.
I've actually had star fruit before.
Oh.
Because I did a report on it way back in high school. And so to do that,
Dragon
I
fruit is another
prepared
thing that's
some
really good in
dragon
a
fruit.
smoothie.
What was that?
So dragon fruit is also very good in a smoothie.
Ooh, I'll have to try that. I've been looking for more fruit smoothies because bananas do get a bit old after a while.
But yeah, I generally do dragon fruit and strawberries. Or dragon fruit and blueberries.
Yeah, this is definitely a crib.
I only like papaya in smoothie. I don't like papaya on their own.
I still don't know how to pick a papaya if it's ripe or not. I've seen them a handful of times, and I was like, "Ooh, that sounds good." I'm too intimidated. Goodbye.
You just gotta ask it, are you right?
Are you ready for a squeeze?
A squeeze, you say?
An easy squeeze.
Do you wanna build a smoothie? It doesn't have to be a smoothie.
Okay, I'm gonna get wine.
Get wine. Wine's a smoothie, technically, isn't it?
I'm having a salad for dinner. A fruit salad. It's all grapes. Okay, I'm having wine for dinner.
See, I'm just over here flipping pancakes and
Flipping what?
flipping pancakes.
Flipping
I
pancake.
have a
Flipping
friend of mine who
pancakes.
used to joke that every night he drank a wheat smoothie, which is beer.
It's liquid
soup.
bread.
Hmm.
It's the beer
Bread in
side.
a can.
Yeah, this is definitely a crepe, Molly.
Which, yes, that's what we were going for because.
Because I
Why
didn't have the
were we
baking.
going
Yeah,
for
the
that?
baking.
That was an ambitious flip.
It was an ambitious flip, and that definitely turned out a little bit too early. Not too bad. It's still whole, but it is an ambitious flip.
Not a charge. Walking.
It is not. It is never going to become a flapjack, for it failed to flap. What? Also, I'm sorry. I've been like completely ignoring the text chat most of this time. Transfer the pancake to a plate, invert the pan over the plate, invert the two together.
Man, that would have been helpful a few minutes ago.
Yeah, that would have been.
You could also just, give the pan a swing and try to make the crap stick to the ceiling.
It is my own house, so I suppose I could.
That is a choice.
Welcome to the Molly Basics in Education and Learning. Yeah, this definitely looks like a Jell-O pancake. I mean, it is pancake-like. It's pancake-adjacent. So the idea with crepes is that you take the like thin thing, right, and then you wrap something in it, right? No?
Come again? You felt like you started a sentence and kind of got scared and gave up partway through.
No. So you take the crepes, the thin crepe, and then you wrap something in it.
I mean, you can.
Okay. I don't exactly have any fruit to wrap in it.
Usually like a fruit if you did.
Yeah.
Or a jelly, jam, Nutella.
Oh, wow. Starting bonus.
Are you playing that one game that we were talking about, Reagan?
The clicker?
Slay the Spire.
Uh,
Hey, that's actually pancake-like. Also sort of smells like pancake. It's a bit too soft though still. I didn't quite cook all the way. I'll learn. I'll learn. If I stare at
Someday
it
you
long
will
enough, I
learn.
can laser vision it until it's the correct temperature. Think you would attempt a pan flip for something that big? Yeah, it's probably. You know, I've never tried a pan flip.
Can I just make a strong recommendation of maybe wait a bit before you try that?
This one's solid enough. Right?
I'm not worried about the pancake.
Okay. What are you
I'm
worried
more worried of the fate of the pancake.
about? Oh. Fine. We only have enough for one more pancake anyway. And then I get to go back to my blessed other monitor. Have the frame rate issues sorted themselves out?
They've sort of sorted themselves. I haven't seen anything that egregious in a bit.
Okay, good. Hopefully he doesn't just go blah. Maybe I will.
I heard something.
What?
I heard that I was supposed to misbehave. Blah.
Dr. Octanonopus.
Never mind.
That's not bad. Wait, was it Dr. Octanonopus or Dr. Octagonopus? Who
Dr.
remembers that?
Octagonopus?
Oh, come on, Izzy. This is a meme. You should know this.
I'm a washed up meme lord, man. I don't know. I can't keep up with them anymore.
Even better. This is an old one. Dr.
I mean, you also didn't know about Angelina Jolie's leg.
Like I said, I'm a washed up meme lord. I've been that way for a while.
This was like way back when memes began.
The origin of memes.
I have
Yes.
no memory of this meme.
The Dr. Octagonopus thing was, he'd just say that and then just do the blah face.
do I see smoke coming off that pan?
I don't see anything. You?
Hopefully I'm just imagining it from the video quality.
Oh no, you're
It
right.
might be just video quality. I see no smoke.
No,
Okay.
that's right.
Also, you could put the pan fully on the heater part, by the way.
I can tell you right now that it was not the pan, it was the heater. Because I guess a little bit of the batter fell out and fell directly on the heater.
So how much lag is there now?
What was that?
How much lag is there now? Give me like a thumbs up or a victory sign.
There you go, thumbs up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you still counting it?
I did a count while I was waiting to go to my stopwatch.
You haven't seen anything?
Nope. We're at 45 seconds.
No.
Hey, there's the thumb up. Only about 1 minute.
Yep, about a minute.
Wait, can you take the spatula?
Yes? What'd you say, Molly?
It's too late.
I'm listening. I'm here.
Okay, when you pour the batter into the pan, you take the spatula out beforehand because you don't want the spatula to be part of the pancake or
It's too late for us to stop him.
I'm not doing
Imagine-
the final countdown. I'm not really doing very good.
We just have to watch.
So much.
Spatula cake.
Only just take that wine. It's
Imagine
okay.
just like
Take the wine.
a super villain whose power was that they were 1 minute in the future, and that's it.
Isn't that the like the plot point of Blink or whatever it was from Nicolas Cage?
Was it?
Or he could literally see like 5 minutes in the future or something. I swear that was the plot for that movie.
I'm doing good. The final countdown. Thank you for asking. How about you?
Okay, I have to ask. Mount Studa / Final Countdown. Which one do you actually prefer to be addressed as? Because you are both. I'm doing all right. This has been an interesting day, and I'm looking forward to doing something else after this, which is bacon. So,
Bacon. Wait, you didn't make bacon pancakes?
can you
Also,
make
yeah,
bacon pancakes?
if
Is
you're
that a
making
thing?
Bacon.
You could have just been making bacon pancakes.
No.
No?
No. Izzy, what? Can you make bacon pancakes?
Yes, you cook bacon, you take the fat, you cook the pancake in said fat. When the bottom is cooked and top is kind of like uncooked-ish, you slide the bacon in, flip it over, and you got bacon in your pancakes.
Is that good?
I don't know, it's from Adventure Time.
You
Okay.
can do the same with apple slices and make apple pancakes.
Okay, that actually sounds really good.
Effectively a similar principle of doing an omelet.
That's not how you do an omelet at all.
I said similar of how you could do an omelet.
I was
Like
gonna
an
say,
American
flip
style
an
omelet,
omelet.
not a French omelet.
That one I at least make. I know how to make omelets. But that's how I feed myself. So I better know how to make omelets.
It's Adventure Time. This generation gets their cooking tips from Adventure Time.
Adventure time. Come grab your friends. I don't know the rest of the song.
Well, do you need to lay down for a little bit?
I think that what's troubling me the most is that I am a mom, and this is just like I need to have so much patience. Not take everything out of his hands.
No, stop that. Put that down.
What? You
No,
telling
just
me to
mom.
put that down?
Mom phrases. Don't worry, you're fine, sweetie. You're fine.
Okay, now, Izzy, we're gonna try and flip this one.
Alright.
Are we gonna see the result in 3 minutes?
You know,
Oh,
you can
exactly.
scoop up a little tiny bit of it to see how cooked the bottom is.
No.
before you commit to the
I
flip.
haven't flipped it yet. I am going to ask people what their flipping techniques are.
It's all the wrist, okay? You kind of just...
Okay.
I don't even want
You-
to feed and be responsible for... I'm just going to say it's all on the wrist. That's all the responsibility I'm willing to take for this.
Do you like push it forward so that it slides out of the pan and then flops back down? Is that how you do
It's
it?
a little bit of a move forward and kind of tilt a bit, but
Okay. I mean, I've definitely got it sliding around the pan, so that part's working.
Very good.
I have so much agita right now. Please be kind to me.
My flipping technique consists of spite and prayers.
Spite.
Spite and prayers, yes.
I'm grateful that Nude is leaving us in suspense and keeping quiet, so we won't know how the flip goes until we see it.
I haven't tried it yet. It's fine.
About that.
No flip has occurred.
The only flipping occurring currently is us.
Oh god. Okay, that's not working. Well, I seem to have gotten some of the uncooked batter in the center of the pancake a little bit towards the edges, but other than that, no flip has occurred.
Molly, breathe.
I'm
Take
too
another drink of
scared.
wine.
I am
Don't chug
on
it
the edge
down.
of my seat.
The suspense is killing me.
I don't know if it's the suspense or just the anxiety.
Oh, so it was an attempted flip.
Hey! I did it! It's still in the pan. It is also a pancake omelet now.
Not bad, actually.
That's not terrible. That's not the worst.
You know what? This one actually looks like a pancake. Holy shit. Molly, good job. You taught me how to make pancakes.
And
Get
again,
the Kim.
What was that, Molly?
you have to say that again.
Good job. You taught me how to make pancakes.
I don't want to be responsible for this, but thanks.
I like how both you and I are just like, I don't want the responsibility for this.
Tilt down with confidence, flip it up just with the wrist. Okay. Two-handed if you need to. That's kind of what I did. Alright. Pancake omelet has been successfully achieved.
It has been achieved. We'll agree at this point. Now comes for
The bacon!
You said it's bacon, but good that you answered, Reagan.
What was that?
I know what he said. I love bacon.
Bacon's great.
So, is it time for the taste test?
Not yet. We're going to make the bacon, and then we're going to eat it as a meal. I did already test the taste, and it was alright. It was edible. With syrup, it's probably fine. Which I think is more to the credit of Molly's additions to the recipe than anything else.
The recipe would probably have been fine if you had all the ingredients.
Probably.
It's true.
Not here to flag anyone's recipe.
Bacon. I do also have sausage, but the sausage is more whatever's there for omelets. Because I put them in the omelet.
I can't follow you.
Claire, Perez, Boston's gone, which kind of sucks.
How's your fantasy league doing, Reagan?
Russell is out, which kind of sucks. And Magnuson was out in Q3, which kind of sucks, but it should be alright.
Out for the race as well?
No, out of qualifying. Actually, qualifying has been clean so far, which is surprising.
Oh man, the sizzle is real. This is the best part about making the bacon. Well, that and you get to say that you are making bacon.
No one crashed so far this qualifying, which is nice.
Yeah.
Always a plus and a very strange flex also. It's like, wow, the bare minimum happened.
What's up?
F1.
Oh, okay.
Racy, sporty stuff.
Yeah, instantly you have lost me. Yeah, we're going to be cleaning this up.
End of July, the new F1 2022 manager game is coming out. Motorsports simulation.
They have a simulator for that now?
So
Yeah, for
there
a
was.
while.
Oh, kinda.
Yeah.
So there was a game that came out in 2015 called Motorsports Manager, and it's been pretty actively kept together by mods for a while. Finally, after 7 years, they're coming out with a brand new one, officially licensed by F1.
Huh.
Because Motorsports Manager was not licensed by F1, so they couldn't actually have the real teams. Funnily enough, in 2015, there was a team called Ferrari, but it's Furrari.
Oh no.
Oh, like fur. Oh, that's fun.
And yes, they're instead of like the prancing pony, it was like a giant bear.
You know, I wonder if I can pull up that just with a Google search, because now I want to see this.
Probably. Well, probably not. Motorsports Manager was not a huge game. But I'm very excited for an updated one that's actually licensed by F1. I get to manage salary caps.
I'm glad that we both are in some way interested in numbers, but you have fun with that.
Oh, you don't understand. I love management sims in pretty much any game.
New has tried to get me into what's that space game again, Newt? I forgot the name.
Which space game?
But I'm like, I can't.
I'm crazy enough to play EVE Online.
Elite Dangerous?
I can't do that because EVE Online. Because I'm like, I'm just gonna be there. I'm just gonna be looking at like charts. I'm gonna be completely happy. I'm gonna forget that I have a life outside.
I mean, I would say that
Now
EVE
EVE
Online is
Online
more
has
than
built-in
just charts,
Excel
but it really
spreadsheet
is
functionality.
Wait. Can you auto generate things?
Yeah.
Can you automate things?
Yeah, you can automate stuff.
Oh.
Basically, the
you know it's
entirety of
very
planetary
specific.
interaction is automation.
Automated formatting. Oh. That's like
Talk dirty to me, Dad.
that's pillow talk for accountants. You're gonna be able to sign this in triplicate with one press of a button. Oh damn!
Oh. Slow down. That's so fast.
It's my first time using an OpenSQL.
OpenSQL is great. I was thinking of
It
switching
is.
the way that my bot stores stuff over to OpenSQL pretty soon. Well, I guess let's review the damage. Molly, are you still around?
I'm around.
She is still here.
All right.
With great reservation.
So these are the pancakes, and in a couple minutes you'll see them. We can look at them more once I'm actually on the other screen, other stream. And then these are the bacon, which actually turned out pretty well. They're hardening them.
I can see you trying to clean the stuff.
Right?
You're attempting to tidying it at best.
But I haven't started using water
Attempts
yet
were made.
because the other burner is still on.
Molly, do you need someone to hold you? I feel like you need emotional support right now.
I didn't have any particular use for the bacon grease especially. If I thought about having the bacon grease before we actually started the pancakes, we could have used that. But it's, you know, just eating
Leave
pure
the
grease.
pan with the bacon grease out for tomorrow and make eggs in it.
Alright, now for a meme that only I will appreciate.
Also, just gonna say,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that bacon is very underdone.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking of putting it
that's-
back in.
Yeah, but I also like, personally, I like my bacon almost burnt, so
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a judge.
What I've learned about bacon is that if you pull it out when it's still kind of loopy like that, it'll start to harden up into something a little bit crispier, because the grease that's still left on it will burn the rest of it.
So pull it out while it's soft?
Not entirely soft once it starts to stiffen.
I
Mm.
don't have enough.
Like there's not even a little bit of char on those.
There's
Char is flavor.
I appreciate I can make these jokes and I could just slide in.
We can technically just put it back in.
You technically can, yes. But I don't think Molly can handle that.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you gotta be gentle with it. You can't just keep pulling it in and pushing it back. Sorry, I'm sitting behind the corner.
I don't think you are sorry.
I don't think you were sorry at all.
You can blame it all on me. I was wrong. I just can't live without
A
you.
child making stupid jokes in chat. Don't mind me.
We love you for it, Izzy.
You know, when
Oh,
it's
man,
like after daylight and I come online to like spend time with adults and turn off mom mode, and all I have to deal with is a bunch of rats.
Also, you should definitely not be pouring grease down the drain.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a bad idea.
Is there a
It
particular
solidifies
reason?
down there, and then your pipe is blocked.
Or
Oh,
at the best case situation, you contribute to your local fat burn.
I was gonna say, how do I get rid of grease then?
You can put it in a bottle and throw it away.
You wipe it off with a paper towel and put it in a bin.
Okay. I don't know, Reagan, this is
also applies to
definitely a
cooking
little...
oil.
Yes.
Okay. Nice going to just miss the pan and be like people didn't see. Miss the pan? What do you mean? Meaning they won't see it until it's too late. Oh. So, now that we have officially established me as a bad cook, we should do cooking streams every week or something, so that I can learn to be a good cook.
That sounds like a genuinely good time to me.
Does it?
I would be down for this.
Okay.
I will become an alcoholic.
It's okay, Molly. You'll likely have someone with him in real time that you can butt in with.
I do need to figure out what the deal is with this delay. I think it's because it's going over Wi-Fi instead of through a wired connection.
But you don't have that when you stream on your phone.
Really? That's interesting.
Because you showed us your garden before, and that was through phone.
Yeah, that was through Discord though. This is through OBS. So it's going through OBS, Restream, and Twitch. Maybe. Hold on. Could I stream? Let me try something. Video. Hi.
Hello.
This is the wrong camera, I think. Speakers, input device. Yeah, this is using the laptop camera. There we go. Well, that's definitely not displaying anymore.
I feel like this is the most appropriate name you could have given to the stream, honestly.
The most appropriate what?
Name you could have given to the stream.
What will happen next?
Next was
A travesty is what will happen next. Okay, yeah, that camera's not working. Yeah, so I was thinking this is gonna be a bad stream because I am a bad cook. And I wanted Izzy to just kind of make it the most ridiculous thing that we could. Yeah, that's not working. Okay.
Yes, he's going to burn the bacon.
So what we need to do is we need to set up a portable stove element and a table in your streaming studio. And then you can get everything messy there with the higher resolution.
oh, hot plate, yeah.
Alright.
Sure, let's make dude heat up oil right next to his PC equipment. That sounds like a great idea.